reporting from Hollywood happenings at the Hollywood Hour, and we're out here by the INTUIT Dome in Inglewood, California, the site and future home of the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, the INTUIT Dome is an indoor arena under construction in Inglewood, California, located south of SoFi Stadium. It will be the future home of the Los Angeles Clippers of the National Basketball Association, replacing the Crypto Arena. The capacity will be 18,000. It opens in 2024. In Inglewood, California, owner is Murphy's Bowl LLC. Former name is Inglewood Basketball and Entertainment Center, and right now it's still in the planning phase. It broke ground on September 17th of 2021. Architect is ACOM. Inglewood City, the INTUIT Dome is a site located in the southwestern portion of Inglewood in the city of California. Now, Steve Bollinger was the building set to open in 2024, cost a reported $1.2 billion, adding to the $66.2 million owners. Walmart paid for the land and $300 million for the farm. The Clippers secured $800 million in 10 days for INTUIT Domes for the front office sports. Now, the Clippers secured an $800 million deal in just 10 days for the INTUIT Dome. The Clippers reportedly reached a deal worth more than $300 million with aspiration. The agreement comes just 10 days after INTUIT bought naming rights to the Clippers' new arena for more than $500 million. Now, less than 2 weeks after the Los Angeles Clippers made a 23-year, $500 million deal with INTUIT for naming rights for its new arena, the team had reportedly secured more than $300 million in an agreement with aspiration. The online bank will display ads throughout the venue. The building set to open in 2024 cost a reported $1.2 billion, adding to the $66.2 million owner. Steve Bollinger paid for the land and $300 million at the farm. The aspiration is focused on being green-friendly, matching well with the Clippers' goal of making the INTUIT 100% carbon-free. Now, it's less than 3 miles from the Los Angeles International Airport. Now, the Philadelphia 76ers coach Don Rivers is an investor in the aspiration. The company has raised $400 million to the date. Last month, it entered an agreement to public via SPAC merger with the Intra-Private 3 financial partners, which will value the combined company at $2.3 billion. Now, the Los Angeles Clippers they were founded in 1970 as the Buffalo Braves. They were one of 3 finished final positions in the league in the division standings. Los Angeles Clippers are a professional basketball team in Los Angeles. They play in the National Basketball Association, NBA, and are a member of the NBA Western Conference Pacific Division. The Clippers was founded in 1970 as the Buffalo Braves. They were one of 3 franchises that joined the NBA as the expansion team in the 1970-71 season. The Braves moved to San Diego, California after the 1977-78 season and became known as the San Diego Clippers. For the 1984-85 NBA season, the Clippers moved north to Los Angeles and became known as the Los Angeles Clippers. On October 14, 1970, the Braves beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 107-92 in their first game. In 1972 NBA draft, the Braves selected Bob McAdoo, who later won awards as Rookie of the Year and Most Valuable Player during McAdoo's years 1972-76. With the franchise, the Braves reached the postseason 3 times and had a record of 9 wins and 13 losses during that time. Overall, the Clippers have qualified for the postseason 16 times, most recently In the 2021 season, they passed the first round of the playoffs 5 times: 1975, 76, 2005, 2006, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2014, 2015, 2019, 2020, and 2020 to 2021. The Clippers have never won a league or conference titles. Their 51-year drought became between entering Western Conference Finals before doing so in 2021 is one of the longest in league history, and the 30-year drought between winning a playoff round before doing so in 2005-06, the longest in league history. They also have only 16 seasons with a winning percentage of .500 or better, and as a result of April 2000 and their April 17, 2000 issue, Sports Illustrated had 3 Clippers fans on the cover that stated, "The worst franchise in sports history." A decade later, the additions of Blake Griffin and Chris Paul helped them to win their first division title during the 2012-13 season, the third year in the league, and they repeated the feat the following year. Paul and Griffin departed. The Clippers signed All-Stars Kawhi Leonard and Paul George in 2019. Some team notes: the team relocated to Los Angeles, California from San Diego. They started out as the Boston Braves in the 1970-71 season. Due to a lockout, the season did not start until December 25th of 2011, and all 30 teams played a shortened 66-game regular schedule. Now for more on the Intuit Dome as it progresses. Stay with Hollywood Happening Sports for all the latest. Hollywood says, don't forget to hit that notification bell and hit the subscribe button. Again, what does Hollywood say? Don't forget to hit the notification bell and the subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think and what you want to see. Hollywood says, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell.